Ugh. Okay, good in the morning, guys. I overslept. I overslept on a motherfucking Monday. Surprise, right? No, it's not a surprise. 'Cause it's usually what I do. Oversleep, overeat, and I want to say overtrain, but then I'm gonna get a bunch of people just being like, "Oh, there's no such thing as overtraining." There is, motherfuckers. There is such a thing as overtraining. Anyways, I haven't been sleeping that well this weekend since we went out for Molly's birthday. We were out and about for 2 days, and yeah, I couldn't sleep. So basically, I took a sleeping pill last night. This is disgusting. Fucking hair in my food. And I woke up around like 5, 6, 5:30, something. And when I tried to go back to sleep, I did, but I went back to sleep way too hard. Like, way too hard. So I just ended up sleeping for way too long. And well, now we're on our way to get some blood drawn. Gonna get some, about a half a liter out of my system because there's just too damn much. So we borrowed my friend's car. And there we go. There we go. And we're gonna go immediately because we're already running late. So, and I'm gonna have my breakfast on the go. There we go. The fucking hyper extensive car. Oh, great. So the hair is in my food, actually, in my fucking food. Never mind. I'm having my breakfast cream of rice, some blueberries, peanut butter, and fucking banana. Mm. You guys see this? You see this? Lovely. Anyways, I'm gonna get fucking to it. Um, so this weekend was great. We went out Friday night. We went out on a little stroll around the city, which ended up us going to Surf Shack and having a burger. And well, I'm not usually one to try different burgers. I usually stick with the same one, the same places that I know that works. But now, being here in the city and all, we were like, fuck it, we're gonna go there and we're gonna try it. And it was actually a blast. It was really great. So if you're in the city and you haven't had Surf Shack, I definitely recommend the, was it the Texas Smash or the Carolina Barbecue? I can't remember now, but it was delicious anyhow. So if you're in town, like I said, try it out. And then we went back to the hotel. We had a cozy time. We watched some detective cases, some Swedish detective cases on Viaplay, and just fucking relaxed. We were supposed to relax, but weren't able to. So uh, we just took a chill pill. No, we didn't. We did not take a chill pill. Don't quote me on that shit. And we just had a blast on Saturday. We went up around 9. We had um, we had a great time. We had some breakfast, and we could actually bring the hotel breakfast with us to the room, so we didn't have to stay down at the reception. We usually sit with the reception, the breakfast lounge. We didn't actually have to sit there and eat our meals. We could actually bring it to the room, so that's what we did. And we had way too much food, especially me. I had way too much food. I was always full as fuck, so we rested maybe 20, 30 minutes after the breakfast. And then we carried on to get our shit together, get our shit in the box. God damn it. And we went to when we went into the city once again, but now we went to shopping center, Mobilia, it's called, and strolled around, look at some furniture. We're about to move into our first apartment down here in the south in 2 weeks. No, 10 days. It's less than 10 days. It's 9 days out now. 9 days out, baby. Let's get it. And so we just strolled around, looked at some furniture. We want to buy loads of crap, but we don't have a lot of money at the moment. So We were just basically just window shopping, like 50 Cent would say, and yeah, strolled around for a few hours. I went over um to the grocery store, bought ourselves a Piccadilly salad, had a salad, and took all the fucking. And this is the part where, like, when you do things like this, it's cozy, it's wonderful, it's nice, it's whatever floats your boat, whatever you want to do, right? Whatever you want to call it. But then, like I said, when we were about to head home, you have to go out and get the fucking bus. Man, is that a mood killer or what? I hate riding the fucking bus or the train or anything like it. So, mm, damn it. Mm. Didn't have a lot of choice, obviously, since we don't have a car at the moment. So I know it looks like I have a car right now, right? I'm actually borrowing my friend's car. So, anyways, we went back to the hotel and had a nap for about 45 minutes, shower, had a Pixel energy drink. Some people drink wine before they get out, but go out, but we don't. Obviously, we ain't about that lifestyle, bro. And so yeah, shit fucking weather today, man. Crazy. Autumn is upon us. Doesn't matter. This is the season to be jolly, or this is the season to be Halloweeny, whatever you want to call it. Same goal. Get big. Doesn't matter. To me, it really doesn't matter. Sometimes chasing the goal, I get wet. Sometimes chasing the goal, I get sweaty. Sometimes chasing the goal, I get a hard on. No, what? I usually don't get a. You know. Anyways, we went out again to the city, another part of the city. It's a big city, and we went out again. Met my father, my grandmother, and had some Indian food, and that was fucking lovely. So I got full as fuck from that. I had some lamb stew cooked, like slow cooked for 16 hours. And we actually joked about it because it wasn't like a time that was like, oh my god, it's taking so long time to get the food, but it was still an extensive time we had to wait to get our fucking food. And my Molly joked about it. She was like, "Yeah, they never told you when they slow cooked the food. They were gonna do it now." So I thought it was pretty funny. Obviously, they didn't, and they came out with the. I mean, they didn't cook the food, slow cook the food. Then they cooked the food before the day before. Anyways, fuck it. You know what I'm saying. They came out with my grandmother's, my father's, and Molly's food for a good 10 minutes before they came out with mine. And so I was pretty hungry at this point, but I got it. Worth the wait. Amazing. We had some naan bread, obviously, some butter naan, and like I said, I must have had an entire pot of rice. Those lovely. I wonder if they cooked the rice in milk or they cooked the rice in yogurt or I don't know something. They do something different to it. It's like every single rice is like isolated. It's like it's so non-stickable. Like even if no, I'm not a huge fan of cooking basmati rice at home, but even when I've done it, man, I can never get it to stick, like, not stick, like together. Like I can get maybe I think I managed to have like 70% of the entire pot of rice, maybe 2 kilos of rice, cooked rice, and there was like 70% on wasn't like sticking when I was stirring the stew, and but always in the bottom, like the last 2 centimeters of the bottom, and all the way around in the area is like stuck together like fucking glue. And you know those macaroons and glue plates you used to build when you were a kid, you were in kindergarten, you bring home like, mommy, I made something special for you, and it was just like fucking glue with macaroons on a fucking plate. Wasn't that fucking stupid? No, so the rice was amazing, and stew was amazing, and we didn't have any dessert, getting way too old for that. had a coffee, and then they actually bought us dinner. My grandfather and my father and my grandmother, they actually bought us the dinner, so it was really nice. Molly got some presents from them, and yeah, we went home basically. But on our way home, Molly was like, "Oh my God, there's this candy shop just 9 minutes from here, just 9 minutes walk away from here." So it's like, "You want to go get some candy?" "Yes, please. They have some new place." So okay, so we went and got some candy. I had like 6 pieces, I think, all in all, like total, and I was pretty full on that. But then I remembered I bought some. I bought some cake, so couldn't waste that. Obviously, I had a piece of cake, and we at the hotel room, and we watched some more of the Swedish detective criminal murder kidnap cases, and it's awesome actually, awesome. It's terrifying to watch because you know some of the places, and you're like, man, I'm from there, fucking hell. Anyways, watch that. Went to bed. We went to bed. We went to bed. We went to bed around 11ish, and had our um, clock set at 9. Come on, dude. It's 70. You don't have to drive. You don't actually have to drive 70 when it says 70 kilometers an hour. You can drive at like 80, 90. It doesn't fucking matter. It's 500 meters. They lower it to let people come out from the roundabout, but there's nobody there. Anyways, so we woke up around 9, had a cozy time, and once again went down to get a lot of breakfast. Way too much breakfast once again. It's like you have to do it. They have a breakfast buffet. You have to get it. You have to get all of it. You have to get everything they offer. I even had yogurt. I never fucking eat yogurt, but I had yogurt with muesli and dried fucking fruit, and it was actually quite delicious. But I wouldn't get it. I wouldn't get it. We had that shit, and yeah, checked out, cleaned the room. It was an apartment hotel. So we cleaned the room, and went home again to my friend in Skurup, and just had a normal Sunday. I had a podcast planned with Lude Too Big for You, so we did that. Had a great time actually. It was a blast to talk to. We had a good time. Me and Andreas, who's the main host of the podcast. I'm just a co-host. We had a good time, and unfolded some laundry. Went back on my meal plan. Planned today. Cooked some food. What else? Had a nap. Had an hour nap. It's not even a nap. If you nap more than 40 minutes, it's a nap. Anyways, we slept for an hour. Tired as fuck. And yeah, that was about it. That's about it, people. Like I said, now it's Monday, and we're on our way into Malmo to donate some blood. It's a good thing to do, and it also helps me keep my some markers in check, so I can continue on this bodybuilding journey. So now I'm going to finish this meal, and we will be seeing you at the gym probably, maybe on our way to the gym. I'm just gonna, like I said, donate the blood, find a place to eat my pre-workout, and then we're gonna head to the gym, train an upper session today, so back, chest, some shoulders, and yeah, it's gonna be a blast. So see you guys later, and maybe I'll find a different spot to have my pre-workout meal. Like I said, I haven't really thought about it. We'll see. We'll see. And it's on like Donkey Kong. We got our blood drawn. And we got a pre-workout down. Pre-workout meal done. Just the same as breakfast. 100 grams of rice. 30 grams of isolate. No, 40 grams of isolate. And isolate protein, banana dream, both core flavor and protein flavor, 15 grams of peanut butter, 100 grams of banana, 100 grams of mango. This is the first schnauz of the day. It's about to be glorious. Today I didn't pass out during my oh my god, during my blood getting drawn. I usually pass out. I don't like that shit. It's not that I have a problem with my blood getting drawn or like actually seeing the blood. It's just more like, I don't know, for some reason when they stick it, when the nurse sticks my fucking arm, and I just feel like the the needle inside my body. I guess I don't like things inside me. If that makes any fucking sense. So I don't know why, but I was actually able to get it, to have it done as I was laying down ish today. So that helped a lot, because if you already lay down, you don't have to lay down before you pass out. You just stay laying down. So that's what we did, and it helped a lot. So now we're gonna get to the gym. Gonna see if I can find my way to the gym without the GPS. I don't know why, but my geography is fucking shit. So we're gonna get there. Gonna go full throttle. Now there is a lot of police outside, so I'm not gonna be able to take you guys along for the drive. But I'll see you in. We'll see the gym in like 10 minutes. 10-minute drive. So I'll be right back to showing you guys where we are heading. All right, we're here. We are back. M95. I'm gonna start with. Was gonna start with back deck, but it's occupied. It's crazy. I'm here this early. There's actually other people. Getting a little bit freaked out. Not a huge fan of other people. I'm just kidding. Just joking. No, but seriously, sometimes you have to just adjust and adapt. Maybe is a better word for it. And that's what we're doing. So there's something wrong. I can start with big flies. Good old big, big flies. Instead, actually like better. But since I don't usually have them in my schedule at the moment, it's more of an I add them because I want to do something in a stretched movement before I start doing my press movements. China's digging. Let's start. Yeah, get the fucking blood flowing. And we're gonna move on to one more. One more set. It's a bit heavier. Where did I put my? I love these Pixel energy drinks. They really hit the spot. The red one is breach meter, 200 milligrams of caffeine, raspberries and cherries. We're gonna down this. We're gonna move on to. We're gonna do chest and back to back. So I think I'm gonna start. I think we're gonna do this one. Then I'm gonna head right into back movements, like a T-bar row, chest supported T-bar row. So I'm gonna do one more set here, and we're gonna move back on to the T-bar rows. And today I'm in a bit of a hurry. We gotta be out of here at 3:30, the latest. So I gotta make it to the store to buy some chicken and beef and all that good stuff. So let's get to it. Let's do this, and it's gonna be a blast. Okay, so I changed my mind. We're gonna start the real exercise. First real exercise is gonna be incline Smith machine, and then we're gonna move into back. Obviously, I have a training schedule that I'm following from my coach. So I just don't have all the sessions in my head. I have them written down, so I have to check it. So I actually forgot what I had. We're gonna move into this one. Let's see how this one moves. I haven't done this before. Feel pretty good. We're gonna move on to a heavy set and try to get 6 to 10 reps somewhere in between. It's gonna be great. Oh, I'm fucking hot. It's killing me today. It's gonna work out in my sweatshirt, but nope. Forget about that. And I gotta finish this one because I have my Hinshaw shake streak as well. All right, hit the spot. Let's go. So we loaded this one. Bag web. It's heavy as fuck. I have been I've been doing flat presses to build up some strength and to get used to the press movements again. After the diet, I was pretty fucked. So now when I'm moving back into moving, obviously incline is king. To build that top shelf drops all the way down, but my lower pecs are a bit weaker, so I've been meaning to build up some strength there. And mission accomplished. I'm gonna maintain that. I'm gonna move back into building some strength into my incline and 100 kgs in this one. It's fucking heavy. So I'm gonna see how far I can take this one. Oof. Solid-ish 9. It's heavy, but good heavy. Not like ow, it hurts heavy. Well, now that I think about it, I really feel like it hurts. It actually hurts a bit, but it's the name of the game. This is the heaviest T-bar around, and I tried to get last time I tried to get higher reps. What was it? Higher weights. I tried to have tried to put on like 60 kilos. I couldn't fucking move it. So we're not gonna try that. Not even gonna try that at this point. I'm just gonna put on like 20 kilos per side, so it's a total of 40 kilos, and I'm just gonna roll with that. Just call it a fucking day. Call myself a weak son of a bitch. But the positive thing is, I don't know if you guys ever seen Nick Walker do this one, and he puts on like 80 kgs tops. That's what he works with. So if I'm doing 50% of that, I'm happy. I'm happy with that. Because if you haven't tried this one, if you haven't done it, I think it's the Arsenal strength one. If I'm not way too off. and it's crazy heavy, guys. It's crazy heavy. So, and like I said before, not a really strong bodybuilder. So I'm not trying to chase any weights. I'm trying to chase gains and muscles. And yeah, well, obviously, you need to get stronger, like gradually, but it doesn't need to happen over like an off season. You don't have to go from repping 40 kilos of this one to 80 kilos in an off season. It's probably just going to render a lot more damage to your spine and whatnot. I can barely get to 10. Oh shit. I'm telling you, it's fucking heavy. I'm gonna pick off 5 kgs aside, just keep on 30 kilos and do a back on set of that, and call it a day with this machine. Once again, machine 1, Simon 0. Just reloaded up another Arsenal, I think. Yes, it's another Arsenal. Loaded it up. Pretty heavy for me. 65 kgs. I'm gonna do one arm rows, and my upper back was really lacking for some part of time. So I guess I started doing a lot of what do you call it? I started doing a lot upper back focused kind of movements, and that resulted in me always like moving my upper back when I was training. So now I'm trying to reinvent my own wheel and trying to really squeeze the entire back together before I start to move my arm. So pay attention to what I do here, and you'll see the difference if you guys have been following me for a while. Like I just start here, full stretch, keeping the elbows close, and I just start to like contract my back before I move my arm. Like, yeah. I'm really trying to get that squeeze at the end. I don't know, for me, I really feel a big difference if I go like to here where my lats finish, or if I go like more like all the way back. I don't know. To me, it doesn't really make a big difference. For some people, it does. It's a huge power move. Huge difference. I was gonna say what I was gonna say, but to me, it doesn't really make that big of a difference. I'm gonna do the left arm, and then move on to an incline chest movement. Yeah. Once again, we're back with this incline. So when I have an incline machine from now on in my schedule, my session, this is the one I'm gonna do. I really like this one, and fuck, I'm gonna change to a tank top. I'm getting fucking sweating the balls in this place. Oh. Oh. So this is the problem I run into. I get hot and then I get cold. Hot. getting a bit chubby now. Like I said, this is the maximum fat that I want to get this off season. I'm already like on my way to exceed the maximum limit, if you ask my coach. So I'm not gonna prevail. I'm not gonna continue to get fatter from this point. This is the maximum level of fat reached. We're gonna do a top session here. Top session, top fucking set here. 45 kilos. Trying to get 10. Whew, it was crazy heavy. Oh, but at least I exceeded my last rep range of 9. I got a 10. So we're gonna take off 20 kilos, add 5, I think, maybe 10, and do a backup session. Backup session. Fuck me. Meathead conversations with myself, part 408, maybe? I don't know. All right, so press movements is done. We're gonna move into doing some rear delts in the pec deck, and to finish off the main movements, I have a set of dips later on, which I think I'm gonna do in a machine, which I know that I'm gonna do in a machine because I always get so much pain in my elbows and my forearms when I do it like with a dip. We call it a dip. Fucking, oh, you guys know what I mean, like this, not in a machine. So I'm gonna do that instead. I'm gonna see how it's. Oh shit! I'm not gonna do 82 kilos, that's for sure. Maybe 26. I'm just gonna place myself like this. You get that squeeze over your delts. Yes. There we go. The key for me here is just to pump them completely full of blood and get that last oomph out from my back, my upper back, and my rear delts. So a lot of people, and as you probably should do, isolate their rear delts when they do this machine. For me, I don't. Sometimes I do if I'm sore in my upper back or if I'm completely fried in my traps. But for me, I prefer to actually get like a complete feel of the upper traps and my rear delts. Just because why not? You can never have too much traps. You can, but I'm nowhere near having too much traps. So, okay, I'm gonna do another 2 sets here and move on to my dips. I don't know if there's a dip machine here. I have to see, or else I'll just do some heavy triceps push downs. My chest is pretty fried at this point as well. So, oh Jesus, I'm tired now. Oh, my old man body is fucking fried. So I'm moving into the last 2 exercises. I'm gonna finish with some Superman curls, whatever you guys wanna call them. I don't really care what you want to call them. I call them awesome curls or Superman curls because they're awesome. How the fuck am I gonna stand? And with arms, I don't really focus on the weight at all. Just try to get a good squeeze, good stretch. As far as my bicep insertions go, they're not that tall. They're pretty short. So I just rep that shit out. until I can't get any more real reps, so to speak. Just half reps, do a couple more, and I call it a day. Oh, and as of now, I have a lot of pain in my around this area here, my attachment, my forearm, and in my elbow as well. So I try to go pretty lightweight, just get a good pump. Trying to squeeze that shit out. Try to avoid getting any more pain. That's it. Now we're done. We're gonna go do some quick poses, and we're gonna head to the store to get some protein. Oh. All right, let's see what we gain from today. See what the pump is looking like. Definitely pumped. I can barely get my tank top off. Shoulders are pretty round. Didn't even train shoulders. Got a good pump in my biceps. Abs are looking solid still at 114 kilos. Here. Definitely pumped. And head it back. See what it looks like from the back today. Pretty solid. Barely turned my arms in the pump. All in all, pretty happy with the pump. Pretty happy with today's sessions. And meathead conversations with myself, part 400 and something. All right, post workout, food, and let's head to the gym. To the gym. Let's get the fuck out of the gym and head to the store. Let's go. That's a wrap on the session. All in all, pretty good. As you guys saw, pump was pretty damn good. Could have been better. I'm still getting used to training after only having 2 meals. Usually before I've been eating like 4 meals before. It's the 4th time today having the no, 1, 2, 3. This is the 3rd time today having my Banana Dream protein. So I'm gonna have this with some cereal, blueberries, strawberries, Banana Dream Whey protein. I don't usually use the isolate one. I find it to be better. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm. It's better, yes. But all in all, I think it's more expensive also. And then if your stomach can handle the whey, I don't really see any point in using the isolate. Really, it's a bit more. It's a bit more. What do you say? Pure, yeah, pure. But still, it's to me it doesn't make any difference. I can't handle every whey from every company, but from AS Nutrition, no problem, no fucking problem. So, you guys not gonna be. I'm not gonna bore you with the sound of me eating. So I'm gonna finish this meal, and we're gonna drive to Snabbgross. It's called Snabbgross in Swedish. We're gonna get a couple of kilos of chicken, some beef, some cereal, some banana, some bread, and yeah, that's about it. Go home, finish off the day with a walk with the dog, get some work done, and then just chill, eat, chill, shower, cook food, and tomorrow I'm gonna go and get more blood work done, see where we're at now after we got our blood drawn, see how it looks, and all in all, yeah, I'm pretty excited. So I can't complain. Life's good, and we're getting bigger and bigger by the week. So keeping the plan and the run for September next year, and I'll see you guys at the September show in Stockholm. Gasp! Fucking classic. Who knows? Maybe I'll just throw myself in there and do the pro qualifier as well, just to see how I stack up. But Gasp Classic that's where I got my eyes on at the fucking that's the priority. All right, let's enter one and only. I get all my chicken, all my protein, all my proteins really. I get my rice. You can see the big fucking boxes of rice over there, and my energy drinks, my fucking Pepsis. I gotta have my Pepsi Max. So, but today we're going for straight protein, and I think that's it. Like fucking just straight protein and some cereal today as well. And I gotta tell you, this deep into off season, getting pretty sick of the chocolate cereal. So we're just gonna go with these ones. I think these were the ones that was pretty dry, pretty small, flaky. Can't remember. 2.5 kilos. I'm gonna get sick of that, so we're gonna do that. 1 kilo of corn flakes from Kellogg's. It's the goated one, anyways. We're gonna package these and go. I got honey. I got oats. I got eggs. Really, it's just beef and chicken. So we're gonna head on over there. So sometimes I get this chicken. It's right here, the one that's not frozen. It's per box. That's 10 kilos. It's 799, so about 800. Just about 800. Today, I'm hoping they have the frozen one because I actually prefer the frozen one to this fresh one, even though today this one was cheaper, and Molly could not stand this one as well. So we're not gonna mess about. See if there's any beef. It's pretty an okay price. We got this one flank steak, 3.5, 2.45 kgs. That's for 500. Maybe there's a smaller one. Smaller one, 2.25. It looks a lot better as well. So we're gonna go with this one today. Or was it this one that was great? Oh, yeah, I think this was the one that was better. 1.6 kgs. The think this is the one I'm gonna go with. I can't remember which one of these was the good ones. This one is cheaper. So we're gonna go with this one. 1.6 kgs, 149 crowns. Flap steak as well. 0.8 kgs. There's less fat in this one, so we're gonna go with this box. And we're gonna head on over to the chicken. Can never get out of this part of the store too quick. It's so fucking cold in here. And it's just one, as you can see, it's just one big area of cooled things, for lack of a better word. It's so cold. Freezing my nutsack off in this one. We're gonna go out here and get to the frozen part, which is actually hotter inside, because we're inside. Yeah. Gonna get some bread. I think today we're gonna go with this one. Is pretty good. Maybe this one. 16th of October. Yep, this one it is. Always gotta have some bread at home. I love bread. You guys already didn't know that. And let's see where they are hiding the chicken today. Last time I was here, the chicken was out. Disaster, I know. So we're gonna see where they're hiding it today. I almost think maybe it's where it is. Now looks like salmon. There's the chicken. That's the chicken. Maybe sometimes they have it here. The box is already opened, but it wasn't. So we're gonna get an entire box. I think this box is, how much is it? I think that was gonna be 5 boxes, so 800 plus 200 is 1,000. Yep. Box. The Thailand chicken. There we go. Come on. Come on. Don't mess around with me, boy. Here we go. And that's it. So now I'm gonna get some. I'm gonna get some. Oh, pineapple. Looking for pineapple. So I'm gonna go fetch the pineapple, pay for this shit. We are out of here. It's a quick one today. But I almost forgot. It's the venison ground beef. This is the one that I use. Let's go. Come on. I only want one. Come on. Ah, damn it. And there we go. That's the last part. And I guess 2.5 kgs. And I got another 1.6 here. So it's 4.1 kgs of beef. That's going to be enough for another 14 days, because I only have ground beef once a day, and the chicken is going to last me 3 weeks. So all in all, pretty solid purchase. Now, they didn't have any pineapple today, only the really expensive one, so I'm not going to get it. And I'm definitely not going to have anything from this part of the shelf, even though maybe I want to, but anyways, that's it. Now we're getting the fuck up out of here. And we are out of here. It's a quick one today. All in all, 1,625, I think, for 12 kgs of chicken. I see 12 kgs, that's a lot. Oh, come on, son of a bitch. And 4.1 kgs of beef, kilo of cornflakes, and a loaf of bread. It's pretty funny, actually. It's what I got. Came all the way here to get this, but for 10 kgs of chicken, I paid 800. And if I would have bought it in a normal grocery store, it would have been twice the price, at least. So pretty happy with having the opportunity for my dear friend lending me his card to be able to shop here, get all my chicken. Now we're gonna go home, have meal 4, unbox. I was about to say unbox. I said unbox, but I meant unload this shit. And like I said, finished my day. Hope you guys enjoy this. And like I said, we are on the mission, getting big, building something great for myself. And we're about to move. So getting our own apartment in just 10 days, 9 days. So I'm really looking forward to that. And until next time, stay fucking swole, my guys.